Okay, so this will be my second video. I'm going to show you how to double mount the stamps. Okay, on this particular set I'm working with is the Taffy alphabet set. The sheet of stickers comes with the labels, and as you can see, one is right side up and the other one looks like it's upside down, and there's a reason for that, obviously. So you are going to, after, as I told you before, after you match up your blocks with the correct stamp, you want to start mounting them. So let's say I take the I and the J. I'm going to take the label off, and I've decided that I'm going to use the longer block for those two letters. And I'm going to place the sticker onto one of the edges of it, so I can see the letters once I'm stamping them, and it'll look something like this. So the J looks right side to me and it looks upside down to you. Okay, so once you have the block labeled with the sticker, you want to put the block down, and you want to be able to see the label. Okay, so I'm going to turn around because it's a little bit harder to do without working backwards, but you will be facing this part. So obviously the J is the right way up, and therefore I'm going to work with the J. So once I have the block, I'm going to turn it upside down. So now the J, which is the letter I'm working with, is going to look upside down to me. And I'm going to take the letter J, which I'm going to mount onto the block, and I'm going to, before I peel it, I want to tell you that you want to set it off to your right, to the right of the block, without going over. And the reason for that is because once you mount it, you're ready to stamp, and it'll be aligned to the left, so it will be easy for you to see once you're stamping the stamp. So, and it'll become more clear if I do it. So again, you have the label stuck on the side of the block. You decide which letter you want to work with first. So I decided I'm going to work with the J. I flip the block upside down. I'm going to align my rubber stamp, my image, to my right. Okay, so I'm going to put it as close to the right as possible. And so once I have that done, I am going to peel the backing off, and I'm going to set it. Okay, and like I was telling you, the reason for that is because once you are ready to stamp, then your image will be aligned to the left, so it's easy for you to see where you're stamping. Okay, so let me show you. Take my ink, and I'm trying to do this upside down so you can see it. Okay, so I hope it's not confusing. So this is you looking at it. You take your ink, you ink it up. You know you're working with a J. And there it is. Okay, so let me do the other side. Close this up. So the other side obviously is the letter I. So again, you're looking at it, you're flipping it upside down. You take your letter, you peel off the backing, you set it off to your right, and whenever you want to ink up the I, all you have to do is look at it, ink it up, and then press it onto your paper. So let's do that. Make sure we did that right. So I need an I, so I'm looking at it, I'm inking it up. I take my paper, and there it is. And like I said, the reason why you want to set it off to the left is so when you're stamping, you can look at it and see where your letter is going to be. So it's easier for you to line up your letters, and that's the reason why you want to line them up. Put them to your right first so you can look at the left side and see where your letter is going to. So that's it. That's how you double mount your sets. A lot of the stamps the Stampin' Up has are maybe not labeled double mounted, but you can do that to them. So it's just a matter if you have enough room to cut between, let's say, the image and the words. So if there is enough room, you can just trim, and you can sometimes mount parts of the stamp at the end of the block. And maybe I'll do another video on that so it becomes more clear to you. If you have any questions, please email me, and I'll do my best to answer them. Thanks for joining me. See you later. Bye-bye.